Hello everyone, welcome back to another Craftspiration collaboration day, and this month is a romantic February month. We are co-collaborating with Jennie Petro. Thank you so much, Jennie, for joining Leslie and myself for this romantic February. And let's get into what I have for you today. This is also in a collaboration with Decorate Your Life. Myself is doing a guest design team spot, so thank you so much. This is the Marie Antoinette paper collection by Decorate Your Life, and I have a full walkthrough in my previous video of the gorgeous collections that you can physically purchase. The Marie Antoinette comes in a 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, and also 5 3/8 by 5 3/8. And you can purchase a digital of this collection to get you started while you're waiting for your physical papers to be coming. Check out all of the gorgeous goodies that are available at Sandi's website on Etsy. I will link her website, and let's get into what I have before you today. Today, Leslie, Jennie, and myself have gotten together and we have created stacked envelopes, I believe, for our project today. That's what we came up with. And here is my stacked envelopes right here. These are the A2 size. I used the We Are Memory Keepers envelopes punch. Let me show you. I used the 1, 2, 3 punch board today to create these envelopes, and the A2 perfectly fit the 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 inch pages, and so I didn't have to do any cutting at all. All I had to do was follow the instructions on the punch to tell me where to do my scoring. Okay, so first of all, here is the stacked envelopes. I have used one of the gorgeous brooches that Sandi sent me, the shabby fabric flower, the 3 gorgeous pink satin bows, the trim that she sent, her fussy cut typewriter, or oh no, it's a piano. It's a piano. And I've added stickles. I've added pearls to make it look like the necklace laying across the top there. And 2 different stickles, a gold and a silver. And so this one opens up like this. And here's another fussy cut. Here's the bathtub and the stamped sentiments that I had ready to go. Wish you love, laughter, and wonderful dreams. And then again, here is that beautiful lacy trim. I've added pearls. It almost looks like bubbles. And here's this pink satin bow and the stickles. And then inside this envelope here, I have 2 3-inch cards that I have used the 6-inch cut aparts and the 8-inch, 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. The background is from the 8 1/4 inch papers. So I made the 3-inch card base. I used the 8 1/4 inch papers to cut out the background, and from the 5 3/8 paper pad, I've used one of the little journaling card cut apart. So the page looks like a bunch of cute little cards, and it could even be a twinchie. And I have here a sentiment, a big thank you. And then here's the inside with one of the cute little cut aparts. Isn't that pretty? I love, love, love that. This one is You Are Resplendent, which is something that you would have said at the time that this paper collection looks like it came from. So very Victorian and just gorgeous, gorgeous. I've used holographic rose gold paper to frame the beautiful little cut apart. And then this one, I've used this one. And I used a purple ink. Let me get that to show you. Okay, here is the archival ink from Ranger. This is the violet. I used this to do my inking. And then here is Sandi's beautiful trim. Check out her Etsy for other shabby elements that could be available for your next gorgeous project. So when you go in to look at the paper collections, Marie Antoinette is this one. You can get some beautiful trims. And this is the one that I used for this project, the one that she sent me. Okay, and then with the 8 1/4, I folded it in half and measured to 5 7/8 for this card. Quick card, ready to go. Isn't it gorgeous? Marie Antoinette is a gorgeous collection. And so in this envelope, we have the A2 card and the little 3-inch cards. Like so. There we go. And then, so again, here's the Fussy Cut Bathtub from the 8 1/4 inch paper collection. And the stickles. And then this one closes that envelope and opens this envelope this way. And now we have the You Make Me Smile with beautiful Marie Antoinette framed cut apart. Hi, Blade. Okay, and then more of the trim. And then inside this envelope, I have another card. And this one, I've oriented it this way. Like so. You could use it for a scrapbook background or a layout and put your picture here, do some journaling. And then I've also made a shaggy tag with some of the leftovers from the cutting of the envelopes and one of the other papers. So I did the fussy cuts from the 5 3/8 collection. She was trying to grab it by there. And I have the oh my gosh, I want to call this organza. And so I have the Be Who You Are, because who you are is amazing. I have the Fussy Cut teapot. I've used some gold thread and popped it up with the foam tape that Sandi sent me. And then here is the paper on the other side, that one of the 8 1/4 inch sheets that I've used to make these tags, this tag. And so there is what's in that envelope there. Isn't she gorgeous? Such a beautiful paper collection. And then I've done some shabby with the scissors around the edges to shabby up the outline of the tag, and inked it up again with the archival ink violet. And then there's that silver stickles. And then I also I see, yeah, I popped up the sentiments as well. There we go. Okay, again, here is the beautiful Marie Antoinette framed image, pearls in the background, and that beautiful trim. And then this one closes. Now we've got the last envelope. I've used a pink glitter heart to hold it closed. This opens up, and again, the 8¼ inch paper pad. The sheets were perfect for the A2 size envelope with the We Are Memory Keepers or We Are Makers envelope 123 envelope punch. And then here is my last card. Oh my gosh, absolutely stunning background on these papers. Love them. Again, here's the background. And here is this last tag here. And I have Celebrate Your Day in Style. I've used the fussy cut flowers. I've used one of the background pages with the beautiful handbags. I fussy cut the handbag. I added some pearls, the trim, and the eyelash trim. And here is the brooch fussy cut image. And with the same organza ribbons, I just tied off the top. And I also put in brads, grommets, grommets, and inked. And here is this side. And then here is the background that I used to fussy cut the handbag from. So there we go. Again, here's the card. And these are the 8¼ by 8¼ inch paper pad of Marie Antoinette for the A2 envelopes. And I just love this paper collection. Again, thank you so much, Jennie, for doing this collab with us this romantic month of February. Jennie's YouTube channel is Craft Creations for Fun. I will link her channel below. Make sure you are following Jennie and Leslie, Mermaid Cove Studio, my co-collaborator. And this is the Craftspiration collaboration Romantic Month with Decorate Your Life, featuring the Marie Antoinette paper collection by Sandi, Decorate Your Life. There are some amazing designers on the team, and follow all the ladies. You need to check out their projects. They did a fun Christmas swap that was I'm still going through all the videos, and it's just so neat what they did. So have a happy crafty day. Thank you again for hopping along with us today, and we will see you in our next video. This is Denise AbateSmith, and I am Treasures of a Crafty Mind, and this is Craftspiration collaboration with Mermaid Cove Studios and Craft Creations for Fun. See you next time. Bye for now.